Hey, teach, you make some powerful points.
Boo! It's me, Professor Hey Teach. It's been a hell of a year. It's been a hell of a year. One second, sorry. There we go. All right. Oh, there we go. We're learning from home. It's me, Hey Teach, professor of astrophysics at IMP University, specializing mainly in improv, but also we got a hell of an astrophysics department. So today we've had our class finally submit our final presentations to see if you graduate, because you know what I said, if you don't make it, I'll break it. I'll break your diploma in half and you will not graduate. So come on in, class, turn on your cameras.
Hey, teach.
Hey
Teach.
There we go. You got to turn on your cameras.
Hi.
Hey, Teach.
Hi.
If you do not turn on your cameras, you cannot pass. And what happens if you don't pass?
You break our diplomas.
I
You
break
don't
it in
laugh.
half.
You rip it.
You break it in half. You break it in half.
You all got the gist of it, so that's what matters. Passing grades all around. It's been a hard year to say the least. I think no department has been hurt more by the pandemic than astrophysics. The inability to be close to one another has really hurt.
Teach, are you joking, Teach? Is this a joke, Teach? You're laughing, Teach, like it's a joke, Teach.
Because we haven't been able to use the telescope like all semester, and that was like a huge part of my brother's degree.
That's the only reason why I went to the
Yeah,
school
sorry.
to use that telescope.
Teach,
The observatory.
Oh, yeah.
the improv classes, Teach, they can't meet either, Teach.
I'm just trying to bits, guys.
I appreciate
know.
how you said the introduction was going to be real brief, Teach, and then started talking about astro. I appreciate that so much about you, Teach. That's what I love about you.
Anyways, so like I said, hard hit year, hard hit department. So I want to see everyone on their A game. I don't want to see any crappy presentations. I don't want to see any disappointing projects. I don't want to see anything less than what you're capable of. And if it's less than that, I swear to God, I will go home and rip up your high school diploma and make you start fresh. Okay, so it's a big threat from a bigger man. Okay, sorry, I'm lashing out. All right, let's get right to our presentations. First up.
I thought we were gonna play a quick game first.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
right, I
can we
forgot.
get-
You promised game because we got
You
enough
promised
class
we could-
points.
You promised
said
we
in the
could
last
play-
Okay.
class
Wait
we could play a game.
I forgot. Are we doing so? It's either Pictionary or Heads Up 7-Up, right?
I want to play
I voted for
7-Up.
I can't believe you remembered. I thought you would never call me on that. Oh my god. Okay, well let's play some Pictionary then.
What?
Wow. Okay, fine.
No.
I don't. I mean, we can play
That would
Heads Up
not be fun
7-Up.
with 6 of us.
Again, there's been no game harder hit by the pandemic. That's Heads Up 7-Up.
Can I go first, Teach? Can I go first?
Yes, sorry, you can go. Yes.
Okay. Oh, I gotta erase. That's an old thing. I don't know. What am I doing?
You just
Someone-
clear that.
How? I don't. Oh no.
What are you drawing pictures
I couldn't
for?
do it. I couldn't figure it out.
All right, I'll start since you don't know how to do this.
You're the Teach.
All right. So the theme for the day, of course, is astrophysics. Right?
Yeah.
Right.
I believe so.
Okay.
Okay.
So with that in mind,
Rocket ship.
not yet, Jill.
Inside of a black hole.
Dune.
No.
The movie Dune.
No,
Mars.
close.
Okay, I thought it was
Astronomically close.
It's a
Henry?
It's a,
rock.
it's a
Mars.
meteor.
A rock.
Crater.
Mars.
The moon.
No,
A
no.
UFO.
It's
No.
the car that Elon Musk shot around Mars.
Curling.
Is it a worm? Is it a worm? Is it a
Is
rock?
Is it Earthworm Jim?
You're so close.
Earthworm.
Oh, is it the thing from Star Wars where there's an asteroid and then the worms inside the asteroid and Han Solo and Princess Leia and maybe
Yeah.
Chewie is also there and they're all trapped? That one? Is it that?
Close, but you just haven't said the word that it specifically is.
Meteor?
A cave?
Asteroid.
Is it in a cave?
No, you noted the thing that's gonna make it.
Worm.
It's a
I
plant.
saw Star Wars once.
And
but it
then,
wasn't
but
for
this
me.
is what's.
It's just
It's a
Earth?
wormhole.
It's a wormhole. Thank you.
Great, that makes a lot of
Shaheen.
sense.
Shaheen,
Shaheen,
guy.
Shaheen
I
has to
can't-
pick. He gets
I
to
can't.
pick.
Yeah, I can't draw, so
Oh, I hope you
I'm gonna
pick me.
pick. I guess I'm picking Jill.
I love how Shaheen was so mad answering that. He's like, oh my God. Ugh.
You don't have to pick me.
We're all
Shaheen.
just so stressed
No,
out about our
do it,
final
Jill.
presentation. It's nice to have this moment of levity with my classmates whom I've spent so many years with.
Mm.
To be honest, I
Okay.
did my presentation last night.
Ooh.
Is it a heart? Is it a purple heart?
How do I? Okay.
Teach, how do we write a whiteboard? Oh, nice.
Okay.
Look at that. Wow. I can't do that.
And what's the theme again? Teach.
Astrophysics.
Okay.
Mhm.
Here we go.
Oh, it's a paper airplane if I ever
Star.
saw one.
Star.
Shooting star.
Shooting star.
Shooting star.
Shooting star.
Speed of light.
Whoa. Wow, Teach. That's why
That's
you're
why
a
they pay
Teach.
me the big
That's
bucks.
why
Why
you're
is
the
it Teach?
professor.
All right, Beth, you're up. Beth, you're my favorite student. You've always been my favorite. You're
Oh
up.
my God. Holy shit. I don't think
I don't
Oh,
think you're allowed to
let me
say
do
that.
it.
What the fuck? I worked so hard in this class.
You read the fucking union handbook and tell me I can't say that.
I will. I'm gonna get back to you, Teach.
Okay, cool.
Can I just say, Shaheen going, I guess I'm picking Jill, brought me right back to childhood because I've always been like that.
Dodgeball, huh?
But I've gotten a lot better at if I'm not picked of being like, okay, cool, it's not my turn. Flip
Yeah,
it, like-
I got the sense that you were at peace.
Yeah. We all noticed you're better at it now. But Beth, you're up. Just if you don't know how, you hit share
I have to
screen.
change my
Okay.
privacy settings. My mom put a new password on my computer. 1 second.
Oh, that's
Oh,
why you're my
no.
favorite. You're always taking care of in intellectual
Can
property.
you see this now?
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, and it's astrophysics.
It's,
I don't
it's
know how to
never
say that
gonna
word.
change.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, it's green. It's not meant to be green, but that's fine.
It's a green apple. It's a green circle. It's
It's
a
the
lawn.
sun.
It's a human.
Astronaut.
Head, neck, shoulders. Astrophysics.
Oh, it's that
Um,
movie with Matthew McConaughey when he goes into space.
Gravity.
Interstellar. Gravity.
Interstellar.
Maybe it's I don't
Dallas
know.
Buyers Club.
Sad screaming. Sad screaming.
Yes.
No one can hear you scream in space.
he is
Oh, it's the dude
screaming.
from Alien 1 that screams, "It's over, game over."
Elon Musk.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Oh.
whoa. We
We
Are you
Back to the
allowed to write?
Future.
we
Lance
were-
Armstrong. No, other
We
Armstrong.
were on a break.
Chandler?
Chandler Bing? No, Ross Geller.
Ross
Ross.
That's
Fuck.
Ross.
Is
It's
he an
Ross.
astrophysicist?
Wait.
It's
He's
Ross.
he's an
Doesn't he do
archaeologist, I'm
doesn't-
pretty
he doesn't
sure.
Yeah.
paleontology.
He's a
Yeah.
paleontologist.
Isn't that the same thing? Wait, no, he takes you to the museum or the planetarium, right?
No.
Okay, that's why you're my favorite. You're so creative. You noticed what you remembered one of the best scenes from Friends, and that's what you latched onto. No fault of yours.
He's an astrophysicist. That's for sure what I remember.
To the
Who
planetarium,
said
right?
who said Chandler?
I did. Dude.
Close
I said
enough, close enough.
the one Friends character I know.
Owen, you took the best Friends character and latched onto it. Nothing to apologize about. You're up.
Okay, yeah,
Oh.
I'm gonna do it. So it's astrophysics, right?
Paleontology.
Okay. I can change the color. Great.
It's just quantum theory. I bet it's just quantum theory, right?
Mm. Oh, the Higgs boson. It's gotta be the Higgs
It's
boson.
gotta be the Bumblebee. They that whole thing about bumblebees fly, and you're like, how do they do it? And then like, but it's just they're different, you know.
Is this the wife from Up that you never see?
Shirley Temple.
I'm gonna say you're correct. It's a person. Other than that, you're
Doctor.
nowhere close to it.
Blonde hair though.
So it would appear there are colors at play here. Wow, an art.
Yellow hair.
Yellow hair. Does Stephen Hawking have yellow hair?
Oh. Is this a horse?
Oh.
Dinosaur.
Odin.
It's Thor.
Fuck.
It's Thor.
Astrophysics.
Astro.
Yeah, that's what he does. Right?
Isaac Newton. Is it Isaac Newton?
Falkor.
Is it the Pope? Is the
Joan
Pope
of
right?
Arc.
You're getting closer with Joan of Arc, but also
Is it-
way farther away.
Is
Is
that
it Galileo?
Indiana Jones.
No, the color of the horse is important, but
Blue?
it's not water.
Horse.
Oh,
Water
It's
horse.
it's as close as I could get to this
Elsa.
material.
I've seen Frozen 2.
Toby
Elsa.
Maguire on Seabiscuit.
That's the closest we've been.
That's upsetting.
Toby Maguire is the closest we've been.
Hell yeah! Oh, there's lines. Cool. How do I draw?
Tron. Is it Tron?
It's not Tron. I'm gonna draw
Ah.
something that this guy would also have.
That's a saw, a hacksaw.
It's a
A
guitar.
bong? It's a bong.
It's,
Guitar.
Tom Petty. It's Tom Petty.
Astrophysics. Cowboy on a blue horse. This is
Space
the
cowboy.
steel horse
The
I
space
ride.
cowboy.
I'm a Cowboy.
No,
it's
Bon
Cowboy.
Jovi.
Henry, you got it.
Bon Jovi. Oh my goodness. Oh, I don't know if I have the capability of drawing, Teach. I'm all out of markers.
Are you actually not able to? Did you just not know how to clear it?
Oh
I
my
don't-
god.
Oh no, I don't know how to erase my old. Oh, here we go. Clear all my drawings.
Yeah, that's it.
All right.
Oh, Henry, I love how you're so committed to
Astrophysics,
that.
and I did that because Bon Jovi is a star.
Gotcha.
Oh wait, it wasn't
Okay.
the drawings?
Nice.
I missed that.
I like that. Here at IMP University, we love that kind of astrophysics. That's some kind of monster looking thing.
That's a dog.
dog.
It's Clifford. It's
Is this
Clifford.
Clifford the big red
Red
dog?
dog.
Is it Goofy?
No, guys, astrophysics. Come on.
It's Pluto.
Oh, the big
Pluto.
never-ending story.
It's Pluto.
Oh, it's Pluto.
No.
Pluto.
Oh gosh.
The Jetsons dog.
Yeah, what's the name of that dog, Liam? What's the name of that dog, Teach? What's the
God
name-
damn it.
Is it
What's
the
the name of the
Jetsons dog?
Rufus.
Well,
Their dog. What? What is their dog?
Gizmo. Is it Gizmo?
I don't think it's Gizmo. Is it Gizmo?
Is it Gizmo?
Bro.
Their dog Gizmo.
I think his dog's name's Astro. I'm just saying it now. I'm giving it away. It's on the iPad.
No, yeah, I said
It's
it.
Astro.
Their dog Astro. No, it's Gizmo. It's definitely
Is it
Gizmo.
Gizmo?
It's
I think
Astro.
Astro's-
I looked it up.
Oh,
Yeah,
Google.
okay.
Thank Google.
Well, that was Pictionary.
Those are
Thanks,
fun.
Teach.
That's it. So we finally did it. We can't play Heads Up 7 Up. Maybe once class is back together
Back in
again.
session.
If you're wearing a mask, you socially distance. Okay, actually, everyone eyes closed, and I'm touching Colin's thumb.
I guess teach test.
Well-
Colin's thumb.
You know, open your eyes.
It was Teach.
Oh!
Fucking
I
wrong.
never get picked. I never get picked.
Raise your hand if you never got picked in Heads Up 7 Up. It shows.
I would peek. I was always peeking. That's why.
I just was never picked.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah,
Guys,
no,
I
that
never
sucks.
peeked, and I got picked a couple times.
You're likable.
Man,
Back then I used to be pitied.
I'm just leveraging that kind of power.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I just
man.
started reading.
Oh
I
my
gave up. I'm
God,
just like,
yeah.
all right, books.
It's
on the lap.
it's truly weird that kids are just like, let's play the status game at the end. Let's figure out how we're leaving today. Wow, Jason ran really fast. Let's pick up a bunch. All right, yes, reminiscing on school memories. That's how we do it on Powerful Points, finals, essays, and projects. All right, Henry, I said you'd be first up, and I'm holding you to it.
Okay, I'm ready. Here we go. It's presentation time.
Everyone,
Oh,
turn
shit.
off your cameras while the presenter is presenting.
So this is Henry's PowerPoint.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Colin, you could put off your video.
Well,
but also
I'm
you look
grading
good.
this one. I'm grading this one. I'm
What?
a student
I didn't know
grader
you
for
were a
this one.
TA. Since when were you TA?
Since he's killed it, he's been killing it in class.
Beth's your favorite. Colin's killing it, and I gotta go
Beth's
first.
my favorite, but he's
Oh.
killing it in class.
Okay.
And Beth is in no way capable of being a TA. She's got too much on the go. Okay.
Also, I don't know what's the class called again?
Astrophysics
Yeah, I don't
know what that
and
is. I don't know what
Improv 101.
Okay, sorry, I gotta go up here to get my grading paper. And then here we go. I got my grading paper.
Okay, of course. My final presentation in astrophysics is an invitation. You're all invited to Hunky Henry's No Nonsense Hootenanny. It's happening July 2nd, 2035. I need you to ASAP RSVP. Thank you very much. Are you ready to hear about why you're all coming to my No Nonsense Hootenanny in 2035? It's going to be in this city, Halifax. I'm very excited about it. And I'm here to tell you all the juicy deets. In this invitation vis-a-vis PowerPoint, I'm going to read everything that you see here. You're going to decide whether or not you want to come right now. And I'm going to be graded on how good I speak out loud with the words. You will refer to me as Hunk if you ever wish to call me Hunk, but not unless you really want. So you got to be committed to the Hunk. Are you committed to the Hunk? Because I'm Hunk now. Welcome to Hunk. I'm going to find out who my real friends are. Everyone else are the unhunk bunch. I'm the hunk. You get hunked or get nunked. There'll be a brief no-nonsense Q&A for all you hunks and nunks out there. And, of course, I will give a Hootenanny song sample at the very end. So, to begin the party, this Hootenanny, July 2nd, 2035. Get ready, because we don't know what to expect. It's going to be a real ride. A real ride down a tall iceberg that scratches your back on the way down as you hit the cold ocean, salty water. It's going to hurt. It's going to feel strange. And you're like, why would I want to go to a Hootenanny if I'm already confused and scared? But let me tell you why. Because through the darkness at the end, there is a light in the tunnel. My fellow hunks, don't get nunked yet. Get ready to hunk up because I'm staunch in the flow. All right, things are going to get testy. First of all, I'm inviting my family. My great uncle Roger. This is part of it. Roger is the gatekeeper. You got to bring your own whatever you want to bring to the Hootenanny. And believe me, you're going to want to bring gifts for Roger. Especially in 2035. Roger's going to be hecka old, in my personal opinion. But he ain't never going to die. Roger never dies. It's tattooed on his back. Listen, I don't have time to prepare anything, so it's all about what you can bring. And if I'm being honest, though I staunch the flow nonstop, I don't even know what it means. But that's part of the staunchiness of the flow. It's not my birthday, July 2nd, so you know. So don't bring presents for me. Again, all presents will be directed to Roger, the gatekeeper. I got nowhere to put them. And we're going to put my Zune on, and it's just Jacob Collier exclusively. Yeah, all of his beautiful microtonal the modes he works with. It's all we're going to listen to, and you're going to get into it. Or else you're going to get nunked. Listen. Here I am surrounded by pink flowers, but that's not what this is about. I want you, my classmates, to represent that field of flowers and bring me nothing but joy. And that's what I think is going to happen in 2035, July 2nd. It's like a reunion, except it's all about the staunch and flow, yo. Here's a poem to lay it in, to let it seep into the veins and the soul of what you have coming for you at Hunk's Hootenanny. This one's called 32%. Percentage of you I consider friends. It's kind of hard considering how many of you suck so bad. That's right. There's only 2 people who are going to get hunked. The rest of you are going to get nunked. And you got to show up on the 2035 July 2nd to find out which one of you is going to get nunked. It's going to be one of you for every volume of Jesse there is in Jacob Collier's multi-award-winning 4-album series, Jesse. And listen, I'm not going to suffer bullies in silence. So the next time we play Heads Up 7 Up, I'm calling you all right now. I'm going to get picked. And if I don't get picked, you're getting nunked. I'll peek to nunk. Don't you fear not peeking from this hunk. I call you all Brandon, by the way. I don't know if you know that about that. Anyway, I have a quote from Plato. Courage is knowing what not to fear, and I fear nothing. I am the hunk. Get nunked in front of me, Brampton. I am not afraid of you anymore. You're all invited to my Hootenanny. This is just a little bonus content. It's just what I imagine me and Jacob Collier would look like if we both got perms and then made one really great EDM record and then just like wrote it hard for years and years and years. But that's not where we are now. Anyway, to recap you from the beginning, call me Hunky Henry if you're my real friends. Only 2 of you are. Everyone is technically invited to my Hootenanny, but I only want the 32% of you. That is the top 8 of 25 if you want to do the math in the big way. And there may be more people invited to my Hootenanny on July 2nd. But as long as it's 32% who clear that bell curve, we're going to have a good time. So feel free to check your math on that, calculator meets. Don't embarrass me in front of Roger. You got to bring him good gifts. And also, Jacob Collier, please come. You're invited forever. You can call me whatever you want. And Brandon, I'm going to fight all of you and defeat all of you to show you how merciful I can be with my fists. After I put you into submission. Please come to my party. There will be a brief, no-nonsense Q&A. 2 questions. Hunks only. Yes, Beth.
I have a question.
Yes.
Mostly for my self-esteem. Am I in the top 2%?
You're going to have to find out. You're going to have to find out on July 2nd, 2035. That's when I'm making the announcement. Hunky Henry's.
What if I can't wait that long? What if I have plans?
Well, then I think you already have your answer. One more question. No nonsense.
Hunky Henry?
Yes, Jill.
Hunky Henry. I would also like a nickname like yours. Like what would be a version of Hunky Henry for Jill? That would be awesome. If
okay,
you could
so
endow
I'm
me with
Hunky Henry, so you got to be Gunk Jill. Does that work? I think that works. You're a hunk if you're Gunk Jill. Oh no, did she leave?
All right. Well, I'm gonna save the grade for the end, but don't hold your breath. So
nice.
I have a marked really high here, Teach. Was that wrong? Should I take it down?
Well, we'll talk about it at the end after a nice cold one. Huh? That's what it's like being a TA. Yeah, part of the club. Take a seat, Henry. Thank you very much. Wow.
Time, Teach.
So I think we can all agree. We're learning together.
Oh, teach. I forgot about my Hootenanny at the end. I said I would give a song sample.
Yep.
Only 32% of you were hunks, said the Henry's Hunk Hootenanny, July 2nd, 2035. The numbers add up. Check your math.
So that should reflect on his grade at the end there, Colin.
Yeah, I got that.
So, all right. Jill Gunk. Old Gunk.
Jesus.
Gunk.
On up, Gunk. You gotta present this. Please.
Thank you.
Do better than the last guy.
Yeah, thanks.
I don't want to say much, but do better than the last guy.
That shouldn't be hard. And I just really want to, before I start, Teach, just thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for making
Okay.
this possible.
I'm done with this. I'm gonna take a
And-
seat. It's too much for me.
Okay, all right. Well, I'll just get started then. The title of my presentation is Dreams Are Just the Secrets We Keep from Ourselves. And dreams really make you feel like you're lifted in the air, which is reflected in we all have dreams. This is actually me and my 4 cousins competing in our Highland dance competition when we were kids. And it's just a photo that makes me feel really happy. Back to the presentation. But what kind of dreams are they? Nighttime dreams. 11.1% of dreams are nighttime dreams. Daytime dreams, which is sort of like where I really lean towards my experience of dreaming, I would have to say is mostly daytime dreams. 16.7% on average. Dreams of ambition, 5.6%. I would want to comment more on that, but before I do, I'm just going to finish the pie chart, which is secret dreams, 66.6%. And I think that's very telling. You have to really be prepared to unlock your secret dreams, because if you're not, there's no sense even talking about it. Because when your dreams come true, your secret dreams by Rapunzel, the smell of it, the flavor of it, your zodiac sign reveals your secret dreams. Now, I'm getting all turned around here because I'm lost in even just what a dream is, is this a dream? I wish it were. I'm really just so confused and hopefully able to express to you what I'm actually saying right now with this presentation. Please, 66.6% is secret dreams. We all are reflected in the stars. We all have a sign that's representative of who we are reflected in the cosmos. So it would make sense that it's not really something you can understand, much like this presentation. It's something that you just sort of have to experience to even know that you went through it, The classics, job equals money, but are you just going to work for the weekend? Or are you going to dream every day of the week? Your secret dreams. This is a secret dream of mine. A man that looks just like this guy offering me red wine, which I don't drink, and beckoning me to come over and zipping me away in a thingy that goes to space. But before we get there, we're going to go in his red car and eventually end up at home in our mansion that has a pool. Job equals money. That's the dream. So what are my secret dreams though? 1, live. 2, laugh. 3, love. 4, who knows? That one's still up in the air. Maybe that's the most secret one. The one that you hold closest to your heart. That's secret dream number 4. Don't tell anybody about it. Celebrate your own special spirit. Fly on the wings of your secret dreams. Laurel Birch said that. So, yeah. Fin. That's a French way of saying end. I really hope everybody learned a lot. Teach. Now, I think what I really wanted to do, as I mentioned during the slideshow, just a little quick follow-up if I may, is give everybody the experience of like trying to get out of your head like a dream, which is why it sort of went all over the place in the middle there. But I think I was pretty successful at
You don't have to, I'm not going to change what I put, and I'm sure Colin, I feel
Yeah,
it'll come out.
I got it.
Right.
I got it.
But do we have any questions or comments, concerns, or just?
I actually do. I have a follow up,
Right.
Okay, I'm
yeah.
ready.
and then I defer to Beth after. But
Right.
Yeah.
say you had a secret you're just burning to tell, and like nobody else knows about it.
Mm.
It's just like you, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you're not allowed to tell.
Mm-hmm.
What would happen if you told? What would happen?
Great question.
That's not a question that can be answered, Colin. That again is
Good,
something that
bad,
has to.
good, bad.
Is
You'll have to experience it. There's no judgment, good, bad. It just
Good, bad.
is. I cannot say that for you. You
So-
have to.
that should be
Yeah.
reflected.
Okay, yeah. Thanks, Jill. I
Yeah.
got it.
That should be
Yeah.
reflected. That
I have a question about the presentation. Is it possible to bring the presentation back up, specifically the page with your secret dream, the man with the wine glass?
Yes.
I had a question about that.
Okay,
just
please,
bring
yeah.
it back. I don't know if that's possible, but
This actually couldn't be more. This image couldn't be more spot on to me as a person.
see, and I
Really?
was really
More reflective.
okay. So if we just
Yeah,
like,
this
look at
to me is just. I
this-
mean, the
this
number one
guy.
important thing to me is a job that
but
brings in money.
I
yeah,
do.
sorry.
So my question is,
Mhm.
did you build this man on Sims? Because this looks like a
No,
Sims 4.
the sad part is
Looks like
I had to
Sims
pay
4.
someone to build him for me because I don't even
and
know how.
somewhat you
I-
paid
second-
someone to do some of your project for
I-
you. I'm sorry, Beth. I
No,
want it.
pardon me. No, Teach. I
Yeah, I
don't
got
have the
that.
skills. I don't
Thank
have
you.
the skills to build the person myself. So
Right.
that part I commissioned a local gamer.
Local gamer.
Yeah.
What was his
to,
tag?
Can
What
I
was his
just-
gamer tag?
hardcore in the city.
He's sick. He's tight. Okay, Beth, continue.
I just have a part 2. Jill, I really need you to return my Sims 4. So
Yeah, I'll get on that right away. And I thank you.
Doesn't
so
sound like
much.
she's gonna get on that right away.
no, it
So
doesn't sound like it's been
No,
you
I
can
got
see
that.
Yeah.
Not sure I'll
that
be able
should
to
be
find it.
reflected. Thank you very much, Colin.
so much.
That's wonderful. Take a seat, Jill. That was truly
Thank you.
an incredible piece of work for sure. I feel like it doesn't need to be said, but just a reminder that I have 2 doctorates in astrophysics. This was an astrophysics class. And it's been a tough 2 years, okay? It's been tough. No department hit harder than astrophysics. And I just want to remind everyone that before we do the rest of our presentations. Yes, Beth?
Sorry, Teach. I have one more question. When are we going to bring in cavemen?
Huh?
We're going to talk about cavemen.
When are we going
Yeah. You know, like, when does that come in on the
to
syllabus?
the curriculum?
Yeah. Cavemen,
Beth,
you know?
do your presentation. I hope this is a segue.
Is this for me? Oh, yeah, of course this is my
Yes.
presentation. Laughter, a guide. Because laughing feels so good. I guess I did this presentation because honestly, in a time when you can just feel like really shitty, I just thought, you know, let's laugh, let's live, laugh, love, as Joe would say. Laughter decreases stress hormones and increases immune cells and infectious fighting antibodies, thus improving your resistance to disease. I know what you're all thinking. Oh, Beth, I don't like where this is going, but hear me out. Hear me out. Can everyone just like take a break right now and like give out a good chuckle? Thank you. Good. I love it. Okay. I'm sorry, my computer's frozen. I'm just trying to get this through. Oh, if somebody is sick or something, like try telling them a joke. Okay. So, hear me out. I was sitting in bed once and my mom came in and said, Beth, get out of bed or you're going to be late for school. And I was like, no, Mom, I'm not going to school. And she says, over my dead body. Right. So the more jokes, the better, probably. And man, when my mom was driving me to school, I was hooting and hollering, right? Like this owl or this chimpanzee, these two gorillas, this squirrel, seal. I was really laughing, and I think this slide just kind of represents that anybody can laugh and anything can laugh. Laughter triggers the release of endorphins, the body's natural feel-good chemicals. Endorphins promote an overall sense of well-being and can even temporarily relieve pain. Oh. Sorry, I'm just thinking about this thing my mom said the other day. It wasn't super funny. If you're delivering bad news, throw a few jokes in to help make the person feel better. So my mom, for example, came in to my bedroom same morning when I wasn't feeling good, and she said, "Over my dead body," and I was like, "Mom, come on, that's not funny." And she goes, "Why?" I said, "You know why?" And she says, and I was like, "Mom, it's only been a couple weeks." And she says, "Get out of bed." And then as I was walking down the stairs, saw my dog's urn. So we were walking by. Clowns are funny. Clowns are super funny. I don't know if you guys heard that, but my mom just came in the door, so we're gonna have to hurry this up. Laughing increases heart rate, respiratory rate, and the more intense and regular the laugh, the more oxygen flows to your body and the more carbon dioxide is released. What do I do when I can't hear someone? This is really important information. So I laugh, and I hope it wasn't a question. I do that. I repeat, shout, "What?" "What?" And I move closer so I can hear, and then I tell them I can't hear them. That's always the last thing I do. Normally I'll just laugh because, laughing makes other people feel better. And you know what? Just one more round. Let's all try laughing again. Mom, I told you not to come in when I was doing my presentation.
You can do
Laughter is
this.
the best medicine. Sometimes I laugh hard and the tears run down my leg. In conclusion, here is a joke. What do you do when you tip over your dog's urn?
What?
What do you do?
You sweep it up and you pretend it never happened.
Okay, all right. I gotta tell you, that is the best presentation I've seen in 5 years. Since I've been at IMP University, I have never seen something so raw and touching, and also nowhere near the confines of what astrophysics is, and I applaud you for that.
Yeah, I got that.
I still don't know what it means.
Okay, any questions, any comments?
Yeah, I got a question for favorite student. What's your dog's name?
What was your
When-
dog's name?
It was
Still-
Bullseye. It was
Oh,
Bullseye.
follow-up question. How did Bullseye die?
He was watching Toy Story 2.
Oh
And-
no.
And it was that time when Bullseye has Woody on his back and then his saddle falls off and he pretends like he's naked. He laughed so hard he died.
All right, new question. Any other questions? I feel like that was a lot.
I guess I'll ask it. Beth, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Yeah, okay, good. I guess we were all thinking, are you good?
Good. I'm good.
Right on. Okay,
Yeah.
because I feel like everyone's gonna wait to the end of the class, but like I said, one of the better presentations I think a human can give.
Hey,
So.
people are gonna be touching my thumbs and heads up 7-Up at the end of the day.
Well, I hope not. Wash your hands. All right. Very good.
Sure.
Sit down, Henry. I swear. All right. Who's up next? Let's maybe get Shaheen. Shaheen.
Mhm.
All right, buddy.
All right. Am I coming in loud and clear?
Yeah, you look great.
Can everyone see me? Excellent.
You feeling good? You ready to go?
Well, I was okay until I lost my wallet.
Okay.
So we're gonna try and get through this together. So here I am in the library of the IMP University. It's the last place I've looked for my wallet. And here's the thing: I know one of you rat bastards took it. So we're just gonna get to the bottom of this, and everything's gonna be okay. So since last weekend, I have not seen my wallet. I've checked a lot of places, but I've not left my wallet. Now, normally it's either under my bed or whatever. But this time around, it keeps happening, and all of you always give me shit excuses about how forgetful I am. So I hate to interrupt the show, but this is what's going to happen. We're going to figure out who took my wallet. Now, I am mad. Right? This is the fourth time this year I've lost my wallet. So how could I not be mad? Would you not all be mad? Reverse question. Would this not make you all mad? Okay, so look at me. As a youth, I never forgot my wallet. There's me there with some sunglasses at night. And there's me posing with an enormous fly swatter. If you can see, there's a bow on the fly swatter, actually. We won a fly swatting competition. The smiles on that face, that was me happy, but today I'm mad. So have I gone too far? So this is why each of you bastards most likely stole my wallet. So we'll start with look at you all. You're all just look at you. This is what I see when I look at you all now. That's what I see. So we're gonna start with you. You rat bastard. It's gonna switch to there we go. Who could it be? Now, I think that the person who has most stake in me losing my wallet is probably Liam. Now, only Liam would know that Colin is the perpetrator of this crime, because Colin would tell Liam everything, right? So if you look in the middle, that's Liam wearing a Colin mask. And if you look at the thief, that's Colin wearing a Colin mask to try and throw me off. And then there's me wearing a Colin mask trying to get into Colin's head. But I have no money. I have nothing. So I can't feed myself to fuel my brain to figure out who actually did it. That was me this morning. It was just, I've never snapped, really. I have gotten angry in the past, when like my dad cheated on my mom, that made me angry. And when I lost the crib tournament in grade 6, that made me angry. This is the worst I've ever felt. Now, Colin,
Yeah?
I'm going to speak to you directly. I know you have my wallet. I have a hunch it's you. However, there's more to the story, isn't there, Colin?
I don't know.
No, there isn't. You have my fucking wallet. Give me my wallet.
Can we talk about this after class, please?
No. Do you have a question, Colin? A follow-up question?
Not a question. Just, I guess that's the question. Can we talk about this
Wait,
after
I think
class?
there's more slides.
Even if none of you admit it, I know it's you, Colin.
It wasn't me, and I want to talk about this later.
Now, remember the 666 in the secrets? You're the perpetrator of it all, aren't you, Colin?
I am pleading the fifth. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, man. I think you have your wallet. I think you're lying to try and frame me because you hate me, because you ain't me.
I love you all, except for Colin.
Okay.
Thank you.
Wow. So I take back everything I just said to Beth. That was the greatest presentation. Sit down, Beth. Sit down. I don't care. I don't want to hear it.
I do have one follow-up question. Can I ask
Yes,
a follow-up
Shaheen,
question?
you still do have to answer quick. It was awesome that you dropped the mic and walked off stage, but you still got
I'm
to
back,
answer
I'm back,
questions.
I'm back.
That is how
Sorry,
you
I'm
pass.
How did you know that the secret dreams number in Jill's presentation was was how you get Colin to confess when he said he had a secret to confess? How did you know?
That would be divulging in my secret, Henry. But here's the thing. If you look back at the Zodiac slide from Jill's presentation, you distinctly see the 3 6s and then Colin's face in that Zodiac sign. If you look closely.
Upside down. Oh my God.
Yeah. I don't know if you missed it, but that's true. That's what happened.
Any other questions, comments, concerns for maybe the greatest storyteller of our generation?
I just have like a quick question, even though that last comment just blew my mind, Shaheen. I didn't even see that in my presentation. And like, I say this respectfully, but like, if you lost your wallet 4 times,
Don't even.
maybe it's you. I don't know.
Get
I
out.
don't know.
Sit down. Not that. No, I'm so sorry. I don't know
It's
why
okay.
everyone's so riled
Can I
up.
just pop in here real quick? I'm gonna want to talk about coincidences one more time.
Yeah.
Because you've lost your wallet 4 times, and Jill still has my Sims 4.
Mhm. And Jill just tried to blame you. Maybe Jill's the rat bastard. Something we can solve by the end of tonight.
Okay.
But great presentation. Again, I won't say whether or not anyone passed or failed till the end, but I should call you Mr. Vonnegut after that. You know, that was incredible stuff.
Yeah, that got full marks from me.
Okay, so save it till the end. You
Teach,
gave
I
him
just-
132 out of 132?
Yes, sir.
Yes, Beth.
I just have
Amazing
one more.
work.
I just have one more question.
Right.
And I promise I won't bring it up again.
Uh-huh.
Are we gonna talk about? We're gonna talk about dinosaurs. We gonna
You
talk
have
about-
no idea what astrophysics is, do you?
Are we gonna talk about dinosaurs? I watched Jurassic Park.
All right,
with
take
my
a seat. I'll
ass.
get to it. I'll
Okay.
get to it. Perfect, Colin. I have been so happy with your work thus far. I've found it both enlightening, inspiring, igniting the fire within. You know?
Know exactly what you mean.
Yeah, right on. So, anyways, I don't want to tell you how I'm going to grade it, but I do want to let you know, and not to make you nervous, I will go as hard on you as I would go on my Spartan son. So
There's
I
a
love
lot to
you.
unpack there, but thank you. I appreciate that. Hi, everybody. My name is Colin. Today, I will be doing my astrophysics final presentation project on how frames make the Earth look round when actually it might be something else. What is a frame? A frame is something that a catcher in baseball uses to make a pitch look better, to get more strikes. It's also something you put pictures of loved ones in. What else is a frame, though? Is a frame how we see the world? Not exactly. A frame is how we're told to see the world. You see this guy? This is Elon fucking Musk. He's scratching his head because he knows that if he scratches enough times, he's gonna get all of the little pieces of bacteria out of his hair into his fingernails. That is money. That's the frame we need. We need a frame of mind where people are taking their resources, using asset-based community development, and taking this shit right to the top. Next slide. Here we go. Making misconception out there, everybody. Is it flat? Is it round? No, it's neither. It's both. Okay. The world has flat parts on it because the universe is flat, guys. Right? Okay, so picture this. The universe in totality is full of babies, right? Just a bunch of petulant fucking children, just a bunch of selfish little brats getting together, holding hands, all 22 of them, talking about how the world's a circle. And guess what? If you take the Earth out of the frame, clearly it's not a sphere. It's not even a square like those other flat earthers would have you believe, but it is actually just a circle. It actually has no width at all. Where we perceive it in 3 dimensions because we think we're 3-dimensional, but technically we're all 2-dimensional, right? We're only seeing in 3D because that's what we want to believe. Okay, scientists, A, don't trust them. B, where's their money coming from? Huh? C, what's a peer review process? How does that work? I don't want to figure it out. I don't have fucking time for that. I didn't go to school for that. So why does it hurt so much? Because scientists are paid to lie. Most people know they're so wrong. They're so wrong. The Earth is not round. It's not old. It's not old. Gang, listen up, squad. It's not old. It's quite new. Now, I have to admit, I can't see without frames. My world is blurred. That's a human imperfection for you. But they're everywhere, especially oldies. A bunch of oldies got no frames. So what do we do with the oldies? Give them more frames. Let them think the world is round. And then they'll be happy. That's fine. Or is it? That's right. That's right. If you take the frames away, the old people can still see. Check it out. We got it looks like a clown's nose and a bunch of pancakes. So just be like Elon. Scratch that head, get the bacteria on your fingertips, really shoot for the stars, because even if you miss, you'll end up freezing to death all by yourself.
Questions? I know how I feel, but questions?
Yeah, I got a question. Is he grading my final?
That's a really good question.
Thank you. I'm glad.
I didn't want to do this now, but I think it's time. Colin, that was incredible.
What?
That was not only the only PowerPoint that had anything to do with astrophysics.
Hold on. No, wait.
But you have graded every member here exactly how I would have. I looked at your score sheet after I looked at my score sheet. You were catching offsides where I wouldn't have caught offside. You've not only put in your 10,000 hours, but I'm ashamed I didn't do this earlier. Colin, you're the teach now.
Imp you is poo.
So if you wouldn't mind taking these glasses.
I have my own version of those glasses.
Okay, well, that's cool. And I'm gonna head on out, and you take the rest of the class and maybe finish up. I'm gonna go on that vacation I always talked about up to the redwoods, huh? I'm gonna finally start writing that poetry.
See you, Teach.
I love you all. Beth, you were my favorite. I made that clear. Henry, I've never been so amazed by the human spirit until I met you.
Oh,
Jill.
okay, yeah, there it is.
Jill, when I saw you do that kickflip over the park bench in the quad, and then you chugged the Red Bull in one go, I thought that's gonna be the next president. You know, Shaheen, if you're here at all,
Actually, I have something for Shaheen. I found this in my
oh, there you okay, good.
in my
Yeah.
dresser drawer. Does this belong to you?
Oh,
Whoa.
Yeah,
I
it
didn't-
looks familiar.
I didn't know it was yours. I thought it was mine. But also I'm the teacher now, and I felt guilty that I stole from a student.
Hey, old teach, why didn't you say anything about our other student, Liam?
Oh, because I wanted to hand it off now so I could beat the traffic to get up to the Redwoods. But Colin,
Yeah, get the heck out of here, teach. We got a
all
classroom
right,
to
I love
run.
you all. Wait, did I say something nice about everyone so far? Beth, the love, truly wonderful. Henry, love of my life. Jill,
You keep talking,
great.
but okay,
Okay, bye.
Where's the dinosaurs?
Oh God, you know what to do about. You know how to grade her. All right, I'm out.
All right, we got one presentation left, and it's a doozy. I've noticed this guy sitting in the back of class doesn't talk much, pretty quiet, probably doesn't know shit about astrophysics, and I'm gonna poke holes in any theory he brings forward. I think his name's like Lima, Lena.
Yeah, just 1 second. I forgot my
Liam.
presentation.
Right.
I just 1 second. Oh,
This is
God.
embarrassing, son.
This
Get it
is
together.
so embarrassing. This is so embarrassing. I'm using the Teach's laptop. He left it. Okay, I'm good.
All right, yeah, we'll get started because you've lost a couple marks already.
Wow. All right. Getting blunt with dairy. I didn't want to shoot. I didn't want to be so aggressive right away, but I'm gonna get blunt with dairy, and I think by the end of this PowerPoint, you're all gonna want to burn down the system as well. You know, in so many ways, when you see a burger, you think, good, that's delicious, amazing. And when you see a cow, you think, that's not a burger. And when you see milk, you think, good, delicious, it's good for my bones. But when you see a cow, you're like, well, I wouldn't just put my lips on that thing. But a cow is beautiful, and we need to start treating a cow as beautiful as of a thing and a creature it is. You know, it gives us burgers, it gives us milk. It's nuts. Here we go. When we think about correlation and causation, not necessarily always, being like correlation doesn't equal causation. In this case, it kind of almost is the opposite of that. And that's why psychology is bogus. But you're going to see the effects of dairy in regards to James Blunt, which a lot of people don't talk about. And I think it's not anything against dairy, but it is kind of more of an up for James Blunt. Next slide. So can we see the blue? Can everyone see the blue cheese up at the top there?
yeah.
Yep.
Who doesn't like blue cheese?
I don't like blue
You
cheese.
don't
like
like blue
it.
cheese?
I don't like blue cheese.
You don't like blue
Love
cheese?
it.
I love
See, so here's the thing. Some people like cheeses, some people don't like cheese. Blue cheese it's people got opinions on it, but you gotta be blunt with the dairy or else you won't be able to enjoy it in the way that it's meant to be enjoyed. But all cheese is beautiful, right? Don't cry over spilt milk. You know, find the milk that you were meant to drink. Don't drink floor milk. That's garbage milk. There's probably other milk. Don't cry over spilt milk. Find better milk. Milk not on the floor. Okay? Look at this guy. What's he doing? He's probably thinking, oh, but I wanted that milk. Let go. Find a way to let go. You know, it's on the floor. It's gross. There's so many things out there, and this milk is just a metaphor. But you gotta be so specific and direct with how you feel. You gotta be blunt. Right? Here we go. James Blunt. Can I bring us all back to 2007? Can I? Am I allowed?
I'll allow it.
Perfect. Thank you. You turn on the radio, okay? And you're thinking, ugh, I don't want to go home and have pizza. Ugh. What am I gonna have with that? A glass of chocolate milk? Ugh. Right? Your Beautiful comes on. And you think, oh, I don't want pizza. I want a grilled cheese. And I don't want a chocolate milk. I want just a cream, just a cream, just coffee cream, right? You get there. Boom. Who tells me I'm beautiful? Cows, 2%. James Blunt, 98%. If you think about it, if you can interact with dairy in the way that I'm talking about, that means 100% of the people that are telling you beautiful are going to be people you're interacting with on a day-to-day basis. In the micro and in the macro scale of things, you are going to only be dealing with people that think and communicate how beautiful you are. There we go. So here we go. Is that really James Blunt? It gotta be. Next slide. So to conclude, the next time you're thinking, I'm the same old thing. I just want the same old thing. I don't know. I'm told what I like and I go with it. Be blunt. Be James Blunt. Look at something and say, you're beautiful. I want it. I want to experience you. Whether it's cream, just coffee cream, put it in the microwave for 25 seconds. or geez, blue, if you like it, in the cream. So questions?
Great. Do we have anybody in the class who has questions?
I have a question. Now, it looks like James Blunt was nominated for all those awards, but didn't win any of them.
Okay. So
can you explain that?
I had a different thesis when I started about how James Blunt got robbed. And do you ever watch those documentaries where you start and half of it kind of they're following one thing and then they get the bigger story and they follow the bigger story?
Yeah, like the VH1.
Yeah. So let's just say I followed the bigger story.
The bigger story being the Dixie Chicks who won all those awards that year.
Was it the Dixie Chicks?
Yeah.
Just the Chicks now, and they deserved it.
They won the record of the year. They won the song of the year. Not Ready to Make Nice from the record. That's the song.
Okay, well, the Chicks deserved it. There's longevity to their career. I think we can agree that the Academy Awards or whatever made the right choice.
Carrie Underwood also won Best New Artist that year.
I followed the right story is what I'm getting at.
I agree. And honestly, Liam, I didn't think you had it in you. And you proved me and the rest of the class wrong.
What do you mean by that?
I thought you knew that going in. You're a huge underdog to get your diploma.
What?
You needed to perfectly ace this, and you did. It's like if you were a tiny bit more stressed, you would have crashed and burned, my friend.
I'm so stressed.
Well,
Am I gonna graduate?
Yeah, you're gonna graduate unless somebody comes back in the next couple of minutes and takes my position away from me. But I don't see that happening.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
I don't think that's happening either. I don't think we have time for that.
I don't want it.
Hey, Tage, do we get our grades now, or do we gotta wait 2 days for you to email?
Hey, everybody, come in. Everybody, let's circle up for the end of class. I want to say, great job. Everybody passes.
Woo!
Except for Shaheen.
Oh,
Shaheen's was so good.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
but
I was expecting this.
You falsely accused me, and I'm the teacher now, and I can make you suffer.
It doesn't seem
It's
that
okay.
false. That you had his wallet. You
No,
showed
I didn't
us.
steal it though. I'm not a dirty rat bastard.
Mm.
Anyway,
I'm-
Shaheen, give me your diploma. I gotta rip it up in front of you.
I don't. I was trying to get my diploma in the first place.
Right. Okay. I have it right here.
Don't rip that up. You probably need that.
I don't need this. I made sure.
Oh
Wow.
wow.
Oh, actually, I needed that one. Fuck.
Your
That
glasses
was
are doing
Hey!
some funky shit there, Teach.
No. Okay. I was just kidding, Shaheen. You passed too. Everybody passes.
Awesome.
Hey, hey,
Wow.
Teach, you make some powerful points.
Wow. Man.
And that
we
was our
saved-
show.
Yeah, we saved hundreds of dollars by going with that intro.
Oh, I haven't sent you all my invoice yet.
Yeah,
I
I-
invoice you
I
for
guess
that
our names
sweet
are
theme song.
here, right? So we can, people at home, you know who we are. Thanks for tuning in to a very weird, wacky show. For those that didn't know, I was the Teach. It was me, so I didn't miss the show. But we are missing
Oh.
Stevie and Peter, and we miss them a lot. But I do want to shout out, since they're not here, Peter's Maywork show, right?
Yeah.
Journey to the Zone.
Journey
Journey
to
to
the
the
Zone.
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 Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to pull up anything in time.
May 13th to the 17th.
13th to the 16th, I think.
Yeah, that sounds about right. We love Pete and we love everyone involved. And if you're at home staying safe, like we hope you are, you can check it out and then support Pete, because Peter's great. Does anyone else have? Yeah, there we go. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Check it
That's-
out. Journey to the Zone.
That's $12. Only $12.
Yeah.
Wow.
And you got to listen to that bad boy. That
That's,
beautiful sci-fi
that's-
space
I
opera
would
musical
argue-
adventure.
Yeah.
We got a bunch of other videos on our YouTube channel now. We've been doing enough of these that if you haven't watched them yet, now's the time. If you're hanging in Nova Scotia with nothing to do, to go
That's
watch
true.
some online improvs.
Yeah. There's a lot of classes, online improv classes going on right now because of everything in the world. So this is a great time to take a class. And if you're wondering where to take classes, you can always reach out to us and we can let you know. But if we don't have anything else, I think this is it. Thanks
That
for
was so
tuning
much
in.
fun.
Yeah, this was
So fun.
great. I'm happy.
Stay safe,
Happiness.
everybody.
Yeah.
Get tested if you're comfortable with it.
True. And
Or get tested and
it-
stay home.
yeah, it's kind of fun eventually. Like, when you can feel it in the back of your throat, the test.
Oh, I see. Okay, yes. You're
Yeah.